All right, guys, David Styler, aka Nanogenix, and today you are probably wondering, why did I click on this video? What does Nano think is one of the best Dragon Ball games that I have probably not played? Well, without any further ado, it is without any further ado, it is Dragon Ball Z Infinite World. Now, as a Dragon Ball collector in general, and especially a Dragon Ball collector of the video games, I was going to pick this up inevitably. I was going to eventually get this game, but I waited almost a year because there was one key detail they didn't advertise, at least for me personally, and I have friends that used to play the Dragon Ball games with me that had no idea either. A super key detail about this game that I had no idea. Best of the, I'm sorry, what does that say? Budokai series? Yeah. No, had no idea that this was a game built on the Budokai 3 engine. Now, Budokai 3 being one of, if not my favorite Dragon Ball game to ever be created. So the second that I knew that, I went to, I believe it was a Walmart or a GameStop at the time. It was on like sort of the bargain area for like $19.99. Picked up this exact game in my hand right now for 20 bucks and went home and absolutely enjoyed the crap out of this game. And so today, we're gonna be hopping in, but I do want to talk about a couple things before we get there. A lot of people really like to call Infinite World Budokai 4, but me personally, I think of it more of like a Budokai 3.5, but we'll talk about that a little later in the video. Right now, I want to talk about why I think a lot of people didn't play this game, outside of the fact that it was apparently a Budokai series entry, yet it was called Infinite World. A huge one though is I think it released too late. It released in November 4th of 2008 here in North America, which of course was 4 years after the release of Budokai 3. And another huge factor I think played into this is the fact that at that point, the PS3 had already been released for almost 2 years and the 360 had been released for almost 3 years. And then to top it all off, we had just got our first sort of quote unquote next gen Dragon Ball game, which was Burst Limit, just earlier that year during the summer. And all those factors put together kind of resulted in a lot of people not really playing this game, even though, if I remember correctly, this game actually launched as a $29.99 title, I guess because it was last gen. It was a PS2 game releasing in 2008, but the actual sales figures also back up this sort of statement, and only the JP sales figures were released, and I think that's because for some reason Atari actually published in North America, and in Japan and Europe, Bandai Namco. So I think this released during this sort of transitioning period of when Bandai Namco was acquiring the Dragon Ball IP to start releasing the games officially. So sales numbers for this game that were reported in Japan were sitting at around 200,000 copies sold. Now to put that into sort of perspective, the original Budokai sold 3.5 million copies. Budokai 2 went on to sell over 2 million copies, and Budokai 3 sold over 1.8 million copies. And this is how we're actually playing Infinite World today, being able to capture it and all those fun things, is the OG piano black PlayStation 3 with the Spider-Man 3 sort of logo font on it. I could never get rid of this PS3. I've not used this thing in years, but being the, you know, PlayStation fanboy that I am, of course, I had to keep my piano black OG PS3. Okay, moment of truth. Flipping that switch on. We got the red light up here. Oh my gosh. Is she working? Oh, there's a disc in it. What? I'm actually curious as to what was in this. Hang on. I honestly have no idea. What is that? Oh, Underground 2. Shout out to this, man. This is one of my favorite freaking PS2 games. Okay, never mind. That does actually make sense. Okay, Infinite World time. Here we go. Boom. I feel like this video is already full of nostalgia right now, so there's probably several of you out there that still use PS3s. I know friends that still use them to play Blu-rays, Netflix, etc. I've not been on an XMB in a minute. This feels wild. Something I miss is like this. Something about this was always fun to like go onto these, like download something and just be able to go here. As you can see, this console right now has almost not been used really for stuff daily, like almost 10 years. The dates on these are 2009, God of War 3 E3 demo 2009. Are you kidding me right now? This is wild, man. All right, the reason we're here though, let's hop in. I was using my DualShock 4 and it was just fine on the XMB. You have to like wire it in or whatever, but I was like, oh, cool, I'm gonna get to play Infinite World with my PS4 controller. This is gonna be actually kind of cool. Yeah, no, Infinite World had different plans for me. DualShock 3 is plugged in. Moment of truth here. Hey, all right, we're good. We're good. It's go time. Title screen. Oh my gosh, the freaking nostalgia right now, dude. And if that's not a Budokai-esque title screen, I don't know what is. Yes, dude. All right, here we go. It's time to hop in. Load game. Now, I didn't mean for this video to turn into sort of a history lesson on this game, but just to add a couple more things, put it in a bit more perspective with some other games, not just the Budokai series, but like, you know, Xenoverse 1 sold over 5 million copies, Xenoverse 2 I think over 5 million copies, Fighters like 3.5 million, and then even like the Tenkaichi series back in the day. The Budokai Tenkaichi 2 sold almost 2 million copies, Tenkaichi 1 sold like 1.5, and Tenkaichi 3 sold over 1 million, and that was even late in the PS2 cycle as well. So as you can tell from this menu, very Budokai-esque. Dragon Mission is sort of the like story mode. Dragon Duel would be facing off against one another. One thing they did get rid of, which I'm kind of sad about, is they got rid of World Tournament. I loved the World Tournament mode in Budokai. So we'll actually hop into a real sort of just fight here. Oh, dude, I use this music right now in so many of my videos. I love this music. Just everything about this right now is just so nostalgia filled. It's not even funny. One change they did make about this game versus like Budokai 3 is they got rid of some characters from Budokai 3 and added things like Super Baby 2, Super 17, Janemba, Pikkon. But for this first fight, let's use Goku. I mean, come on. All right, so let's go skill edit on him. Now, a huge change they made over this one versus say Budokai 3 is you have transform now. So if I equip that, he can go, depending on the amount of ki I get, you can go all the way up to SSJ 4, and it's not a bunch of just skill slots to make my character do, you know, SSJ 1, SSJ 2, SSJ 3. You guys remember from Budokai 3, you had to equip SSJ 1 and all of those all the way up to make him get to where you wanted him to be. And so then they handled all this a little bit differently. And then of course, like Kamehameha, when he goes SSJ 4, it changes to you know, times 10 and stuff like that. All right, let's do okay on you. And who do we want to fight? Just a classic Goku v Vegeta fight here. Where do we want to fight for this first? You guys want to go? Let's go hyperbolic time chamber for the first fight. Here we go. Oh yeah, and this screen is so much different. You gotta, you know, remember doing this, especially on Budokai 3 and stuff, whenever you try and make the Saibamen sort of populate and come out of the ground faster. Oh man, I feel like for being the freaking soundtrack, man. I feel like for being a game that's 11 years old and on a two generations ago system, this actually looks pretty good. All right, fine, get your Galagon off of me. So the stamina system is way different from Budokai 3 in a sense of as you take damage, it builds up. So we should go, oh yeah, it's down. I forgot they changed so much. All right, so that is SSJ 2. Let's go SSJ 3. Yeah, no, get away. All right, SSJ 3. Boom. I feel like this was different too. I feel like that wasn't in Budokai 3. It's been a minute since I played all these, so it's not a surprise that I'm losing right now. We're gonna see if we can make a comeback here. He keeps using that mode. Stop. Get back. All right, let's just go SSJ 4. Here we go. Boom. Yeah, times 10 right there. I wonder, surely that Vegeta can go SSJ 4. I just like the normal on Vegeta. I didn't change anything about him. So you notice my stamina bar is not looking too hot. Like I'm about to, as you take damage, it's inevitable. You're going to get your stamina broken essentially in this game versus in Budokai 3 where you had to like expend so much of your ki. I don't remember any of the combos either. We're gonna hit. Hey, we got it. Boom! All right, sweet. We got the Dragon Fist off. Here we go. I'm pretty sure the sort of building up is in this too, where you can sort of defend against these. I think it is, yes. He won. He beat me. He's still done though. It doesn't matter, Vegeta. I think what made me want to sort of. Oh, he dodges it. Oh, it's because it's not like a normal. That makes sense. It's not quite like a normal attack where if it was like a ki blast type thing, he would have been dead. It's actually something where he can actually dodge it. All right, first fight in Infinite World. This game is fun. This game is fun, man. This is bringing back all kinds of memories right now. Actually, I'm kind of curious as to what all is in here. Okay, so we got Goku, GT Goku, Kid Gohan, Team Gohan, Adult Gohan, Great Saiyaman. All right, Goten, Vegeta, GT Vegeta, Trunks, Kid Trunks, Krillin, Piccolo. Okay, Tien, Yamcha. The models actually look pretty quick too. Oh yeah, Hercule, I forgot. Shout out to freaking Goku, man. Videl. Ooh, they added Great Saiyaman too. I don't think this was a thing in Budokai 3. I don't remember Pan either, but Pan may have been there. I can't remember. Raditz, Nappa, Ginyu, Riku. Oh god. Frieza, Android 16, 17, 18, Jiro. Ooh, Cell was always a fun one. Alright, all three Boo representation here, because Super Boo should have his absorption, I imagine. Deborah. Oh, wait, was Bardock? Yeah, I think Bardock was in 3. Of course, we got Cooler. I always love playing as Cooler. Sin, I think. Okay, so Sin actually has a transformation into Omega, because I don't think that was Sin before. I think you just went immediately into Omega, Sabaman, and then the other ones that we talked about earlier. All right, dope. Dude, Supreme Cos Planet was always my favorite stage. Oh, and the music, man. I put so many hours into Budokai 3, man. This music is just the ultimate level of nostalgia. Like, not even kidding. All right, so we've got Goku again, but it's not quite just regular Goku here. It's a little bit more interesting than that. Also, Sin's really is Sin. So I assume he has an in-game transformation into Omega, if I remember right. But I selected his normal. I have to imagine his normal. I didn't give him a custom. I'm trying to wear his stamina down here. Come on. Oh, we're gonna get it. All right, yes, here we go. Here we go. All right. God, I love these games so much, man. Yo! All right. Also, guys, if you haven't been new to the channel, you guys are enjoying today's video so far, you might consider going down there. You might consider hitting that subscribe button, joining the #NanoFam today. Also, for some Infinite World goodness, you might consider slapping that like button. Here we go. I love this move. This should finish him, right? Unless he beats it. Nope. Yes, dude. Oh my gosh, it's so ridiculous. I love this game, man. I could not make an Infinite World video without bringing in my boy Vegeta. Come on. Yes, dude, and just like all the animations for everything is so cool in this game, dude. Just all the yes right now. But yes, had to bring out the boy Vegeta. Here we go. Boom. Now you're probably like, well, wait a second. Why did you only go to SSJ 2? Why not to SSJ 4? We shall see. And this is why right here. This is one of my favorite things to do in these games, man. Are you kidding me? Majin Vegeta? Yes. Alright, get away from me, boo. Yes, we got it, dude. I was like, oh, I don't know if I'm gonna get it or not. Alright, this is my, like, no joke. Oh no, he's gonna beat me. And like the effect for like destroying the environment and stuff, dude, it was always so beautiful. I think this may be one where I still can win if he was low enough. Yes, it is. So exactly, there we go. Listen to the music and just everything, man. Infinite World was such a fun game, dude. Anyways, with that, guys, that was today's video. As I did say, if you're new to the channel, you guys enjoyed today's video, you're not done so yet, you might consider going down there and hitting that subscribe button, joining the #NanoFam today. You might also consider slapping the like button. I was a little rusty, man. I've not played one of these games in so incredibly long, but dude, I had so much. But now that I got this set up, I kind of want to stream this just a little bit, but there's so many other things to play right now. But either way, I had a ton of fun making today's video. Hope you guys did enjoy it. As always, guys, have a great day. Keep on keeping on Nanogenix and off, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye, guys.